Extend your arm and hold the T button. Then swing your arm down toward. Excellent! Now that you can skate, you should be able to make it to the end of any racetrack. While skating, the more effort you put into sprinting, the faster you'll go. As you go faster, you'll start to see lightning form around your vision. To make it past these gaps, you'll need to be going pretty fast. Use the speedometer under this video to check your speed. Once you start to go faster, you'll notice the speed lines around you change color. The more effort you put into sprinting, the faster you'll go. Great job! You might have noticed that you also have a personal speedometer attached to you. Use it to gauge your speed while sprinting. Turning is simple. Just sprint in the direction you are looking. Turn your upper body to face the direction you want to go. The faster you go, the more control you'll have when turning. The finish line is right around the corner. You can make it. If you want to turn, you'll have to turn your body to face the direction you want to go. Awesome! Now you can turn and follow the curves of our tracks. To brake, you'll need to hold both the T button and the move button at the same time on both hands. Try using the brakes to stop yourself from running off this ledge. Don't pump those. Braking allows you to control how you want to race by giving you the ability to regulate your speed while running and falling. Next up, let's go over the basic motion used for jumping. Jumping in Sprint Vector is a lot like launching yourself off the ground with your hands. With good form, you can jump higher and further with minimal effort. Put your hand in the glowing area in front of you and hold down the move button. Good work! Now, nice job. Now, try. Good. You can also jump using both hands. Sweet. Now that you got the motion down, let's unlock movement and try it for real. Try jumping around in place 3 times with either or both hands. Make sure to reach the jump force indicated on the jumpometer. You can affect the direction of your jump by adjusting the direction that you swing your hand. Cool! Great! Now you're ready to try some obstacles. Let's get you jumping. You will need to apply everything you just learned to jump over these hurdles. Let's jump these hurdles to get to the... You can jump twice. Give it a try. By timing your second jump carefully, you can increase the height or distance of your jumps. You made it! Congratulations! Now you can jump over obstacles along your way, even while moving at top speeds. During a race, you can jump across vast gaps after gaining some momentum from sprinting first. While your momentum carries you forward, you can jump at any point, even if you're already falling. Try running and then jumping to make it across these gaps. Keep trying. You will need a good mix of both speed and height to make it past these gaps. Now that you know how to jump while running, you will be able to soar through the racetrack and avoid obstacles easily. Now that you know the basics, let's put you to the test. Make it to the end of the track. Excellent. Nice work. Excellent. Cool. You made it. Now that you've finished learning the basics, you're ready to take on the first race course. If you want to learn more mechanics, try the intermediate tutorials.
faster!
That's right, folks. Time to tune in to the galaxy's greatest sporting spectacle.
Let's learn some intermediate skills. While in air, you can fly by extending both arms forward and holding down the T buttons on both hands. Just like you're a superhero, you can't jump here, so you gotta soar to reach the finish line. Try and make it to that cliff above you by flying. As soon as you take off, thrust both. You made it across. With flying, you can make much further gaps than you normally would by just falling. Remember, you can fly whenever you want. You don't need a boost. While flying, you can turn by simply twisting your arms, kinda like steering a car. Point your head and hands in the direction you want to go. Try to make it to the end by steering around these walls. Twisting your hands like you're holding. Now that you know how to turn midair, you can better control yourself along a racetrack when flying. To climb a wall, simply pull yourself up by grabbing the green handles. To grab a handle, hold the T button over the handle and your hand will snap to the nearest grabbable object. You can't jump here. Try and climb to the top of these walls. While climbing, you will want to pull yourself up and over the edge. Just reach out for the next object. Grab one with the T button and pull yourself up to the next one. Alternate your hands to steadily climb up the wall. Good job! Now you can scale up climbable walls. You can also fling yourself up a wall to climb faster. To fling yourself, first grab a handle with the T button, hold it above your head, and then throw it straight down to the floor. Release the T button on the way down. You can't slow climb these. Make it up the walls by flinging yourself upwards. Avoid scrambling up a wall. It's always faster and easier to fling yourself up a wall. To fling yourself, grab any handle, look up, then swing your arm straight down and release the button along the way. Deliberately fling your arm towards the ground and release the node. Look up so you can direct yourself easier. Having trouble flinging yourself? Try to imagine throwing a ball downwards to the floor. The harder you throw, the further you'll fling. Remember to release the T button midway through your swing when your hand is moving fastest to fling yourself at higher speeds. Remember to look up so you can see where you're going when you fling yourself. Remember to release the T button midway through your swing when your hand is moving fastest to fling yourself at higher speeds. Having trouble flinging yourself? Try to imagine throwing a ball downwards to the floor. The harder you throw, the further you'll fling. Deliberately fling your arm towards the ground and release the node. Look up so you can direct yourself easier. To fling yourself, grab any handle, look up, then swing your arm straight down and release the button along the way. Avoid scrambling up a wall. It's always faster and easier to fling yourself up a wall. Deliberately fling your arm towards the ground and release the node. Look up so you can direct yourself easier. To fling yourself, grab any handle, look up, then swing your arm straight down and release the... Fantastic! Now you can quickly scale up climbable walls by flinging yourself ahead of the competition. Double tap the T button to shoot your glove blast and blow things out of the way. Glove blast the target to open up the path. Point your hand where you want to shoot and double tap the T button. Glove blast the target to open up the path. The glove blast can be used not only to interact with the environment, but also to defend yourself from others. While racing, you can also grab power-ups to augment your vector gloves. Smash through a power ball and double tap the T button to activate your new ability. Use Nitro to boost your way across this gap. Use Nitro to boost your way across this gap. While Nitro is active, you don't need to keep sprinting. Use it to take the lead with minimum effort. Now that you understand these new mechanics, let's put you to the test. Use what you just learned to make it to the end of the track. Nice work! Cool! Excellent! Nice job! Great! Now that you completed these tutorials, you're ready to tackle beginner and intermediate race courses. Or, you can come back and try the advanced tutorial if you want to master sprint vector. Okay, now let's get to the advanced stuff. You might have noticed these green ribbons earlier in the climbing tutorial. These are called grip streams. You can grab anywhere on a grip stream by holding the T button over it. Once you grab on, it will carry you along its path. Use these grip streams to reach the next platform. Any momentum you have before grabbing onto the grip stream will be kept during the ride. For this grip stream, you'll want to fling yourself across its length, just like you did in the fling climb tutorial. To fling yourself, grab anywhere on the grip stream, throw your arm back, and release the T button mid-swing. Fling yourself along this grip stream to reach the ledge above. You'll need to fling yourself multiple times before you reach the end to gain enough speed. Grab the grip stream, swing your arm backwards, and release the T button to fling yourself up the stream. Just like climbing, flinging is always much faster and easier than simply holding onto the grip stream. The air brake allows you to slam towards the ground. Brake midair by holding both the T button and the move button on both hands while airborne. Integrating the air brake into your races will allow you to reduce the amount of hang time left over from flying or falling. In addition, you can combine flying with air brake to keep forward momentum while dropping. Drifting allows you to turn in place without moving your body. While skating, hold both the T button and the move button down on one hand to drift in that direction. Drift this corner with your right hand to avoid falling into the pit. Once you have the T and move buttons held down, keep that hand steady. Remember, you can keep sprinting with the other hand. Make sure to drift over all the white floors. Nice! Additionally, you can sprint with your other hand while drifting to build more speed. You can pull your drift hand closer or further from your body to drift tighter or wider curves respectively. Drift around this corner with your left hand by pulling your drift hand close to your body. Remember, to drift while skating, hold the T button and the move button down on one. Drift around this wider corner with your right hand by pushing your drift hand further from your body. Remember, to drift while skating, hold the T button and the move button down on one hand to drift it. Nice! By pulling your drift hand closer or pushing it further from your body, you can control your drift radius. Great! Now that you understand these advanced mechanics, it's time to put you to the test. Make it to the end of the track. Nice work! Good! Awesome! Excellent! Congratulations on finishing the tutorials! Now you should know everything you need to race on any racetrack. If you want to know more about power-ups, feel free to try them out in the Power-Up Playground. If you ever need to practice or to refresh your skills, feel free to play any of the tutorials again.
Vector is proudly sponsored by Sidekick, the most extreme energy drink on the market. Kick it up a notch with Sidekick.
The excitement is building. We're just moments away from the main event, race fans.
Racers need a boost, they reach for grit, packed with protein and that gritty texture, so you know it's probably healthy for you. Just don't think about the taste.
Remember the year we captured the Beetlejuicean lion? Every wall, he'd just try and scramble up the dang thing.
Well, that's why we make sure all the climbable knobs, bars, and walls are glowing a bright green.
And yet...
Construction crews and the missile barrages, we sure do blow up a lot of stuff out there.
Not to worry, Sprint Vector forces all the host worlds to sign up for Hammerhead Insurance, the only insurance company that lets us take out a policy on someone without We do a lot of morph warping around the galaxy here on Sprint Vector, so it's hard to know when we're roaming or not. That's why I use half mobile.
Half mobile? Don't they just make like burner phones, Mr. E? That's pretty shady.
Well, compared to everything else I do, it isn't. Just can't win? Grab a Powerball and power up your game.
You mean those floating orbs with the star on it?
Yes, Shran, the floating orb with the star on it. Filled with unbridled power.
They're grappling the...
Wowza for Bowser! It's a boost! Boost power!
Talk about streaming content. They've got a grip stream.
You might want to get a grip on that joke, Princess. Hold on tight. We boost power!
And force them into participating.
She's just joking, folks. Everyone is here voluntarily. As mandated by Corporian Galactic Treaty. B.
Construction crews and the missile garages, we sure do blow up a lot of stuff out there.
Not to worry, Sprint Vector forces all the host worlds to sign up for Hammerhead Insurance. The only insurance company that lets us take out a policy on someone without their knowledge or consent. Hachi-machi! They found the shortcut!
On the race there, here, folks. We've come to the last leg.
And they're at the checkpoint.
does that double jump work?
Simple, Princess.
Almost made it, Mr. E.
That was a pretty good race, eh, Shran? Shran? Oh, she appears to have left the booth.
Right, it was a great race.
There's no way.
Mammals are normally such inferior vertebrates. Good for you.
Today's race is brought to you by Mind Water. Mind Water. Is your mind hydrated?
Before we release the contestants from their mandatory...
Get this over with! Shine on!
Look back there.
There's the checkpoint!
You gotta get back to that.
Here's a little free advice, kids. When you're on the course, you're not supposed to hit the obstacles.
You're not supposed to lose either, but an awful lot of contestants seem to do that.
We're in for a wild ride. Grab that whipped cream.
Have checkpoint, Mr. E. I guess dreams really do come true, or something.
They hit the checkpoint. Here's a helpful tip about our new tracks. Better luck next time, eh? Past the checkpoint and into the ugly part.
Races like these, they're all ugly hard. It's the final section. This is it.
Now that we have those tutorials available, I feel much better about all those traps and deadly drops on the courses.
What about the racers who skip the tutorial and just want to race?
Well, they're going to run slow, fail to jump, never glide or drift, and probably never see the finish line.
In case I forgot to mention it, my fashion line Shran by Shran, we'll be releasing a set of jewelry inspired by this season's Sprint Vector competitors.
That's great.
I would commend their effort, but clearly they didn't put enough effort in to win, so...
That was a great warm-up. Wait, were you racing for real?
Sprint Vector is brought to you by Maguma. If you're a cool teen with an edgy outdoor lifestyle, or just an adult still living in the past or your parents' house, Maguma is the skate, surf, and fashion stop to meet all of your needs.
One more time. I think I can shave a few seconds off this run. Even in defeat.
Sprint Vector is paid for in part by...
I don't care who's defeated. Just show me a great race.
My fire burns brightest.
We'll see about that, punk. This heart of
Look at him stop!
I had planned from the start.
Our Sprint Vector courses are as hutchy-fudgy. They found the shortcut.
Checkpoint!
Hang on tight, kids, and get up that grip stream. They've reached the checkpoint with no signs of slowing down. When the road gets tough, the smart racer gets off the main road. And ding goes the checkpoint. I think it's time we took a moment to thank our troops. You know, none of this would be possible if not for the guys and gals in the Corperium Noble Infantry.
Aw, that's awfully patriotic of you, Mr. E.
No, seriously, they conquered all these planets so we could land the construction crews. These are the final moments, folks!
That's the checkpoint, Mr. Entertainment. What's in this cup?
You mean the refreshing and delicious Rami we're contractually obligated to drink each race?
Yeah, I meant, what is this and where can I get more?
They did their best, but it just wasn't enough. Not even close. Sprint Vector is a proud partner of Warp Post. Why deliver things by hand if you can warp time and space to warp it there? Warp Post. is sponsored in part by Vex, makers of high-end vector blades and the only blades worn by our abductees. Contestants.
Don't forget to stretch. It'd suck to pull something and lose.
drop-off at the side of the course, you should probably avoid it.
The fall to your doom is never encouraged, folks.
Keep that violence up on the course where the cameras can see it. The game is meant to be played. Woo! Checkpoint! Well, you win some, you lose some.
Don't worry, folks. All our racers knew the risks when they were kidnapped and forced to sign waivers in order to participate. Oh no, folks! Could this be the end for our hero? These mud bars are disgusting! But if I eat one every 16 hours, I'm always full.
Wait, do you even need to eat?
Not anymore, thanks to mud bars. Checkpoint!
Someone is actually going to finish the race in this galactic cycle.
Having trouble out there, racers? Remember, brush up on your skills with the tutorials. Right there in your menu.
Only an idiot thinks they can win with just basic running and jumping.
That's right, Shran. They might know the basics, but to take the lead, they'll want to try the advanced courses. Look out below! You know,
If you can't stay on the track, you probably can't win.
it's too bad we don't give out awards for losing. But hey, then what would be the point, huh? Our competitors today are drinking mind water. Mind water. Hydrate your body, hydrate your mind.